Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol is a great film in my opinion. It's better than the third film in some aspects. There is some fantastic acting in this movie, and the story is not hard to follow. This certainly is a film I recommend to anybody who's never seen it. This fourth installment is directed by Brad Bird, who's directed animated films. What I found interesting, this was his first live action film he's ever directed, and he did a great job. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol falls Ethan Hunt once again as him and his team is disbanded after they wrongly accused of a bombing that takes place. So the IMF is no more, and so him and his team has to go rogue once again and stop a terrorist from using nuclear weapons. I have to say, this movie is damn well made. The visually is beautiful. It was filmed by IMAX cameras, which I found out about. And not only that, everyone does a great job in this film. Tom Cruise, Jeremy Renner, Simon Pegg has a larger role in this film, Paula Patton. Even Film Rollins makes a cameo appearance in the end of the film. What I really like about this movie is not just the action, the story is well thought out, it's well planned. And there are a lot of great moments in this film. Plus, you have a lot of good, funny moments. Not too much over the top where the humor messes with the plot, but it's still a film that you can watch and still have a laugh or two at. Now, honestly, a lot of people will probably say the fourth installment franchise starts to get stale, but for Mission Impossible, that doesn't happen. Unlike other franchises, this movie has only gotten better, or should I say, its franchise has only gotten better throughout time. And at the time, this franchise was only 15 years old, so I love that they did new things in this film, made it more, how can I say, action-packed, made it more interesting. And I'm not saying that other films weren't interesting, but Mission Impossible 3 was a interesting film, but this film was great on its own, I do have to say. If you've never seen this movie, check it out because it's worth your time. Once again, Tom Cruise does an amazing job as Ethan Hunt. And the fact that they made his character more human, in other words, he falls down, he gets hurt. He doesn't seem as superhuman compared to the previous 3 installments. And there's this opening scene in the film that's just great. One thing I have to say, the villain is probably the weakest in the series. And not only that, but he doesn't have a whole lot to do. Say what you will about Mission Impossible's 2 villain, at least you saw him a whole lot. In this film, the villain is pretty much not a non-factor. It's all about the whole team of Ethan Hunt's. And certainly, Paula Patton does a fantastic job. I mean, her character is just a badass, and I really like that. Even Simon Pegg is funny in several scenes, like I mentioned beforehand. Now, one thing this film does do is that it keeps you on the edge of your seat. So you're having a fun time for those people out there that love action films. I'm giving this film an 8 out of 10. Well, I enjoyed this aspect. It's just the weakness of the character and the fact that the story could have been a little stronger. But other than that, this is a fantastic film. And certainly, this is a movie I recommend to anybody out there who's a fan of the Mission Impossible series. This film was highly entertaining. It was high octane action. It was everything you could want in a summer blockbuster. And that's my review of Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Okay, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this film. Do you love it, hate it, in the middle? You know, I'm glad they continue the Mission Impossible franchise as number 3 because there's a lot more stories to tell. And it's certainly one of the most highly bankable franchises, as this movie made over $650 million. So that's impressive. Alright, up next is my review of Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Alright, this is Film Guy 172 saying, peace out.